Good afternoon, everybody. We are back with some Mass Effect. Hope everybody's doing well. Last time we played, we were in Noveria, dealt with all that sort of stuff. And today I think we're actually going to be able to unlock Virmire, which is pretty awesome. Because it's just beautiful. I don't even remember what we were doing here. Right, it's J for journal. Wait, do we have to find Liara? Or will they say, look, we've unlocked this? I mean, I guess we can do these things.
Good timing, Commander. We got a transmission coming in from the Citadel. Top priority clearance.
Patch it through.
I'll take it in the comm room.
Hey Blood, how's it going? I absolutely love Virmire. It's such a great mission.
Commander Shepard, we've received information that may be critical to your mission against Saren.
Good.
I'll take all the help I can get.
We've received an urgent message from one of our infiltration regiments in the Traverse.
STG.
I'm listening.
He looks old
We
now.
currently have several infiltration units scattered throughout the border regions of Citadel space. This particular unit was gathering intel on Saren.
Like, he actually looks like he's aged a bit. And I don't know what I've done. Like, I was messing around with, like, the Nvidia stuff, but Jesus. The Asara Chancellor has devil eyes. Hey, Pack, how's it going?
What did they find?
What did they find?
Unfortunately, the message we received was little more than static. The infiltration team must be in a situation where they can't set up proper interstellar communications. But the message was sent on a channel reserved for mission-critical communications. Whatever they were trying to tell us, we know it was important. Considering your interest in Saren, we thought you might want to investigate this. Find out what happened to our team. The signal originated from the planet Virmire.
I don't know what's happened. Like, you can't really show you the mouse, but it just looks like he's aged a bit, and I don't know why. And what's up with his eye? Something's wrong with his eye. Bit of a dreary day. I'm actually pretty good. It's a lot cooler today than it was yesterday. Like, I've actually shut my window now.
The Council prefers not to become involved in the specifics of Spectre activities. We only want you to be aware of all your options, including Virmire. Good luck, Commander Shepard. We will keep you advised if we learn anything else.
We want to give you your options, but it's kind of like necessary that you go there. Like, you cannot like continue without going there. But we've got like loads of side missions we want to do as well. We've got the doodads from this place, or the doodads from Pharaohs, the Cerberus missions, Elena Blake. In fact, she's in here, isn't she? She's over here. Let's see if we can sort her out.
Message coming in. Patching it through.
Commander, I'm glad you were in the area. We've got an emergency situation, and you're the only one I can trust to get the job done.
How can I help, Admiral?
Biotic fanatics have hit a medical research station with a psychotropic drug. The drugs have temporarily driven researchers crazy, and the biotics are effectively using them as human shields.
I'll do everything within my power to bring those researchers back safely, Admiral.
I know you will, Commander. I'm sending you the station coordinates now. Fifth lead out.
Yep, I muted my mic. Thank you so much for the follow, Demon Slayer. I literally did it so I could move it, and then I didn't turn it back on. I've not watched any of the Game of Thrones trailers. I kind of don't want to be spoiled with it. Alright. Alright. But I know that's the wrong button, isn't it? It's very soon. It's very soon it's out. Like, I'm quite excited for it. That's the wrong button. Okay, this looks different. Why does this look different? I just want to see more like Targaryen storyline. I absolutely love the dragons. So good. Oh, so good. Like, you'll probably watch it. Well, not necessarily the trailer, but you might end up watching the season at some point. Like, I, at this point, prefer Westworld over Game of Thrones. I think it's just dragged on to the point where it's starting to get a bit like a chore. Because I've got very frustrated with The Walking Dead to the point where I'm considering not even watching the next season. But Game of Thrones, me and my work friends, we talk about it like religiously every Wednesday, that's when we're all back together, and we just discuss everything that's been going on. I know, it was so good. And then Tyrion was just there like, oh, okay, bye. You're gonna watch the last season pretty much just to watch the whole series. Yeah, I mean, it makes sense. At least then you're in the loop. Right.
I'm on my way.
I'm on my way. Okay, lady. We're gonna charm you out of here. Like, she's not gonna be able to refuse us. Just because he's so handsome.
Hello
Hey,
again, Commander Shepard. I owe you a debt of gratitude. With my former partners dead, this syndicate is now mine. I could not have done it without you.
Naz has worked on magic on you. I mean, I've only watched like 4 episodes, and I'm enjoying it so far. Definitely enjoying it. She has Tyrion, Missandei, Varys on her side. She has the Unsullied, the Dothraki. She has Terrells, the Greyjoys, Sand Snakes, and Dawn. Yep, she's pretty awesome. Pretty awesome. No, I'm curious to see how that King's Landing goes out with it.
I killed them because they deserve it.
I killed
Now
them.
I'm placing you under arrest.
Surely you don't think that necessary. Under my leadership, this organization will restrict itself to gambling and smuggling illegal technologies. These crimes are hardly worth your time. If you press the issue, my assistants are very well equipped to deal with you.
Walk away. We got the options. We got the option.
This gang has a reputation for drugs and slaving.
Yeah, no, I
It's
think
too
I'm like
late to
episode
change
4
that.
of
Perhaps
Orphan
you're
Black.
right. Perhaps this organization has
Maybe
been
higher.
so tainted by those 2 idiots that it cannot be redeemed. If I disband the gang, I walk away freely. I have not come so far to be arrested. I would die before going to prison. I would most certainly kill before going to prison. Now, do we have a deal?
Yes, ma'am.
You're free to go. I don't ever want to see this gang again. If I do,
You won't. I'm not so foolish as to break my word to a Spectre. Now, if you'll excuse me, my men become nervous in the presence of law enforcement agents. Goodbye, Shepard.
I know my wallet is going to be so empty by the end of the week. Wait, there's actually nothing in here for us, is there? Oh, there might be actually upstairs. The Davros and Arya's. Yeah, I mean, Arya's pretty awesome. Like, I want to see how far she goes. So it's between her and Daenerys that I really like their stories. Like seeing Arya just like develop from this young girl to being this like proper warrior sort of thing. It's pretty awesome. What's this? What's this? Guess which 12? I can't name 12 characters from that. Like the 12 I probably know are all dead anyway. Right. Weapon locker? Oh wait. I think I actually bought the good stuff yesterday. Not yesterday, whenever I last played. Yes. Yes. I need the heatsink. Sansa grew a lot. Yeah. I mean, after she did that thing when she got married and kind of came into her own, then that's when I started to like her a bit more. There. Oh lord, we got that with like 3 like milliseconds, if that. Oh blood, never guess what like Netflix emailed me about today, which I think is pretty funny. Davi's probably my favourite character in the series. He's one of the more decent characters. Okay. Netflix emailed me to say that Ant-Man is now on Netflix. Like, it knows that I've been downloading Marvel films. Like, it just knows. Like, I've got Thor and the Winter Soldier ready to watch at some point. Wait. Okay, it's just the light. I didn't know what that was. What is that? There. That's the wrong button. That one. Is Meltdown to Melisandre in the last episode about Shireen broke my heart. Oh, yeah. Like, I need to rewatch some of this because I don't remember any of it. Alright, zoom out. Maroon Sea. Let's do these side missions first, just get them out of the way. Not even joking, Stir Trigger is like one of the best emotes. It's so relevant. That annoying man at work who goes after every single.
Looks like we've got
not even joking, after every sip of his coffee.
No message, just a locator signal.
And he'll just tap his cup on the table and I just want to strangle him. And he'll slurp it and it's just like, ugh. No. He's very creepy. He's a very creepy man. I'm not even going to deny that. He's just a very, very creepy man. Who, like, really frustrates me. The joys of people. Okay, I think this is the one about the Cerberus people, isn't it? There it is. Oh wait, no, I love this music. This is like one of my favorites. That. It's got like a very Mass Effect 2 feel to it. Even though this is clearly Mass Effect 1. Look at them clouds. Hey Bri, how's it going? Attack on Titan needs to stop consuming your life. How many times do you rewatch the series now then? What? Oh, this is not what I wanted to do. Get up. Get up. Get up. There we go. You could not capture the sound of the song in text. It was close enough. It was close enough. But now the music's gone. Like, all of these planets, this is what I mean by, like, this is what Kadara reminds me of. When I say Kadara reminds me of Mass Effect 1, it is this. Like, literally this. I mean, look at it. I can't even climb this without, like, a speed boost, which I do not have in this. We can make our own music. Da 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 da. Ooh, there we go, it's back. It's the creepy one. It's the creepy Pharaoh's one. Come on. Come on. Just gotta go up sideways and it's fine. Oh no. Well, this is not Ugly Shepherd, so luckily it's... Yeah, I'm gonna be replaying the whole trilogy with this and this guy. I mean, look how handsome he is. He's beautiful this time. Like, I wish I had the save file for Ugly Shepherd, but I unfortunately do not have it anymore. I miss him. You watch season 1 like 10 times only, but season 2 you watch about 25, some episodes or more. Wow, blood. Do you know, I was thinking though about between his nose though. It's not that bad. You can get away with being a little bit Jewish, it's fine. There's nothing wrong with that. I would kiss this Shep, I would kiss Ugly Shep. Yeah, but yeah, no, I think maybe when we get to 3 we could have like a dual sort of thing, like alternate things in the timelines. His nose. It's not that hideous. The lighting's maybe a bit off, but it's still better than Andromeda, let's just say that. But yeah, no, we could alternate between 3 and Andromeda. I don't know if she knows we'll marry her, but she knows that we're kind of interested, I'm pretty sure of it. Oh, that was rubbish. That was a waste. Right. Let's just find out what these Cerberus guys.
Heading out.
Don't want to be zombie time. Should probably make a save because I don't like these guys. Like, who leaves a perfectly good upgrade kit behind a perfectly good bar? Like, what is this? Like, what is that? Oh wait, no, this is Foreign Creepers. This is not Cerberus. Oh, it's so nice to have finally like a decent gun. Like, I've been going around with like a level 2 pistol because it's somewhat better than a level 5 or whatever. Rex, use this. I cannot aim, I cannot aim, I cannot aim, I cannot aim. Well, rip Rex. That was the wrong button. I did not want to do that. So I'm the absolute worst at like playing mouse and keyboard games. Like, I have no coordination with my left hand. Voodoo. Voodoo.
Rescuers? Oh, thank God. See? I told you somebody would come to investigate that signal. My name is Dr. Ross, Chief Exogeny Researcher at this facility. We've been trapped in this room for days. We're almost out of food and water. You got here just in time.
Just in time.
I need to know what's going on. Why is this place crawling with Thorian creepers?
How do you know about the Thorian?
I've really messed up the game at this point. Like, I thought I could adjust some settings to make it look good, and I've just made it look horrible.
I know what ExoGeni was up to. I saw what they let the Thorian do to those colonists, so I destroyed it.
Like, what is with this
Our
lighting?
secret's out then. No point in my lying. You already know the worst.
Like, that lens flare should
The
not be going
creepers
across
here
her
were
face like
created
that.
using altered samples from the specimens on Pharos. We discovered a way to turn them into docile, obedient servants. Everything was going fine until a few days ago. Then all the creepers suddenly went berserk. Only a handful of us made it back into the safety of this room.
What did you expect? You couldn't really believe those things were safe.
We knew there were risks, but I thought we'd taken all the necessary precautions. I didn't mean for this to happen.
I literally
Look,
saw that Crunchyroll thing today when I logged
what we
in.
did here was wrong. I'll admit that. But it's over now. There's no sense reporting this to the authorities, right?
It's got to be within like the next 2-3 hours, surely. Like, I've been waiting all day to see this. Like, I just want one game I want in particular to go on sale, which
You
you
were
probably
in charge
won't.
of this project. The safety of the staff was your responsibility. They trusted you, and you betrayed that trust.
Be reasonable. I didn't mean for this to happen. Besides, how does it help anyone if I end up in jail? Normally ExoGeni would have my back, but it sounds like they're going to have their hands full cleaning up the mess on Pharos. But I've got money. A nice little emergency fund I set up. It's yours if you let us go.
My favorite anime, I gotta say SpongeBob.
The victims here deserve justice. I have to take you in.
That's not going to happen. Open fire. Open fire!
What do you get when you fight a shepherd? Bullet in the face and you end up on the floor. It's Attack on Titan, I just don't know it yet. Sure, that could be true. I mean, I've watched some of it, just not all of it. Like, I've watched more Yu-Gi-Oh! And Pokemon.
I think we're good, Shepard.
But even then, I couldn't tell you much about them. I just know that Yu-Gi-Oh! Is going to lay down a trap card, and he's going to take you to the Shadow Realm. How did I learn such precise aiming abilities? Well, I got those skills from my mother. Right, where's this? Do I absolutely love Pokemon? And the weather's been good for it as well, which means we should be outside more. But outside doesn't have Mass Effect, so I'm not going out there anytime soon. But those loot crates should be shipping soon, which is exciting. You got a Pikachu! Oh my god! Which Pokemon, like region Pokemon, do you have in Turkey then? Because I know we've got Mr. Mime here. I don't know which area you technically come under. You're part of Europe as well, aren't you? I think you are as I don't know. Like, I love my Mr. Mime. He's so awesome. When we went to Orlando in Florida, we assuming that you found your Mr. Mime today, I guess it's that one. Yep, makes sense. I put a Mr. Mime on top of a gym, and some like American kids just freaking out, going, "Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, a Mr. Mime! Gotta impress them all, Pokemon!" And for Normandy. Yeah, these little kids were freaking out over Mr. Mime. It was quite funny. But I didn't see a single Tauros over there, and I was so disappointed. Like, I spent real life money like on data because the Wi-Fi there was horrible. But you got it from an egg. Nice. Like, I remember seeing a wild Gyarados in the wild. I say a wild Gyarados in the wild. Of course, he's in the wild. What you would do, Sarah. And that was pretty exciting. That's the same day I caught my first Mr. Mime. Wait, you found a Charizard and a Lapras? No way. I don't have either of those. You make me want to play Pokemon Go now. It's literally a park like 5 minutes down the road and it's got like a whole bunch of Pokestops on memorial benches. It's kind of a blessing in disguise that these people had benches made after them after they died. The event was so good. Charmanders and Nidoquills kept popping up. Nice! Nice, nice, nice. Like, maybe I should go to the park at some point this weekend. Do some laps. Pick up some Pokeballs, because I've got none and I refuse to spend money at this point. Oh, hello. Goodbye.
The ship's probably gone.
Don't worry about survivors.
Okay, I'm just shooting Rex at this point. Oh, I'm so bad.
All clear.
But I refuse to install the controller mod. Come on. Wait, is this just dark? Yes. They just keep appearing in your house. Joe, that sounds pretty awesome. Like my cousin's got my aunt into playing Pokemon Go, and she was complaining that my cousin was stealing all the Pokemon from the house because she couldn't catch any. She's like, Charlie, you're taking my Pokemon. Like, we have a whole list of Pokemon that she named different names. Like, I'm pretty tempted to read them all out. Like, it is a huge, huge list. Like, where is it? Like, we just literally wrote them down as and when. Hey, Sniper, how's it going? Oh, hello. Like, we got the names that she called them, and we've put the actual Pokemon name next to it, so we could play a game, I guess, of guess that Pokemon. We could actually just play Who's That Pokemon right now. You bought a car yesterday. Nice, congratulations. Ooh. I've actually used grenades. Joe, Rex is going down like so quickly. Like, it's usually Garrus that dies. Who's that Pokemon? It's Pikachu. It's Clefairy. Oh. I miss Vine. I didn't think I'd ever see that, but I just miss it. Don't even know what's going on anymore. Like, I unmute the microphone and it doesn't seem to work. Let me... Yeah, I mean, it's fixed itself now, but like, I literally muted it to cough and then unmuted it, but apparently I must have pressed the wrong button, which is also very, very likely.
According to
I need to make better notice.
The ship was out near the Perseus Vale.
Looks like they found some kind of alien artifact. They brought it on board, and then... This doesn't make any sense. They plotted a course straight into the Perseus Veil, like they wanted the Geth to find them.
Hoot hoot.
That artifact must have done something to them. Why else would someone fly into Geth space?
The entries don't make a lot of sense after that. It's like the captain's mind was falling apart. Doesn't say anything about how the ship got back into human territory.
The Geth turned them into husks.
According to the log files, the ship was out. They brought it on board, and then
the Geth turned them into husks.
The Geth turned them into husks.
And left the ship where someone would find it.
I think it's that time of year as well, where everyone seems to be getting colds in the middle of the summer. That and the pollen count's probably just really high at the moment. Like, luckily today it's a lot cooler than it was yesterday, but it's still pretty hot. But I think Ricky tweeted they actually had a thunderstorm, and I was quite jealous of him. Like, there's nothing better than a brilliant thunderstorm. Like, we had one a while back and it was literally going on for like 12 hours and it was just like a full-on electrical storm. It was amazing. Right, let's leave. Okay, do we want to play Guess That Pokemon? We'll do it like every once in a while. Okay, so the first one up today is Purple Fluffy. Who do we think that is? These are all first gen Pokemon, by the way, just to keep everybody on the same sort of wavelength. Purple Fluffy, who is that? It is not Jigglypuff. You can't afford to get sick, not since you work with food. Just in general, no one can afford to get sick. Purple Fluffy is a Venonat. It is a Venonat, yes. Like, there is literally a whole list. I can scroll down for at least like a few seconds. What about Hissing Sid? Like, some of them are pretty obvious, but then some of them are just like, nah, what on earth is that? Yeah, Hissing Sid. Who do we think that is? Into there, let's go to Montano. Escar. Rex and Gary. HISSING and then Sid, like just a Sid. SID. Hissing Sid. That is incorrect. But very, very close. Very, very close. It is Arbok, yes. Like, some of the names that she came up with were so funny. Like, I do think we have one for Ekans somewhere. Let me find it. Ekans is Baby Hissing Sid. And then some of them are quite like obvious, like Magifish was Magikarp and Psycho Duck was Psyduck. Then we've got Stripey. As in like striped but stripey. That was a favourite. Yeah, well, we can do it. Like, feel free to just look up the entire Pokemon list and see what sort of matches the description. Like, looking through this list, some of the names are just ridiculously funny. That's exactly what you're doing. I mean, some of the images match, but like, not all of them. Oh, this could go horribly wrong. It's okay, we're literally only doing first gen Pokemon, so anybody... Oh no, don't go down here. There we go. It's not Growlithe, no. Like, Assyrian, in fact, she only started playing that summer. She collected quite a lot of Pokemon.
I've got a bad feeling. The entire colony must have been transformed.
Boom. Don't know which building this is. I don't think this is the one I want. Electabuzz. The black and yellow stripy stand-up guy. Electabuzz. Like, my personal favourite of hers was Worm Bundle. Like a bundle of worms. Fair enough. It might have been like, I'm not gonna say like region locked, but like a even just in the games, it could be game locked. Fair enough. We had the eggs, Little Hulk, Lick It Up, Goldfish, Pigeon, Driller, which was Slowbro. Like, Worm Bundle was a Tangler, which I think was pretty funny. Magnet Head, Magnet, Emu, Three-Headed Emu, Guinea Pig for a Cubone, Macho, Bee Stinger, Mole. Okay, from this very vague name, can you guess which Pokemon this is? And Blood, you have got it. Dog. Pokemon did actually air there, but then a kid jumped down from a balcony thinking he is a Pokemon, so they stopped airing it. Jesus Christ. Like, I thought that Polygon episode, or Porygon, whatever his name was, bad, like giving kids seizures, but a kid actually jumping from a balcony? Jesus. What is wrong with kids? Let's just take this first aid stuff because we wasted it because I can't press the right buttons. Jesus, kids. It's not Growlithe, no, but it is a fire type. If that's any help. This one isn't even anything like a dog, just so you know. It's just what we were given. Dog. It's a fire type, I'm pretty sure you've got it. Based off what you've told us today. Like sludge canister. Why is there weapons in the sludge canister? Charmander, yes. Yes, it's a Charmander. Charmander is apparently a dog. Me and my cousin just found that so hilarious. Like, it looks nothing like a dog. Dog. Yeah, she just called it a dog. Yeah. We were just in stitches. Ponyta was My Little Pony. I guess that was close enough. Rapidash was Firehorse. She got very creative with these names eventually. Like she twigged on, I know he's a lizard. She kind of twigged on that we were making lists of what she was calling them, so she just started calling them ridiculous names for the sake of it. Like every time she'd catch a new one, we'd be like, oh, what's that one called then? Oh, Little Shell. Goldfish. Driller. That was a fun holiday. In fact, that was just a fun summer with Pokemon Go. It came out at just the right time. I just need to quickly check something because all these things keep changing. Okay, no, that should be fine. Yeah, I think that you're playing like a, I say pirate version, just like a less than legitimate version.
Heading out.
Like I remember the same day it was getting released over here, everybody was just pirating it from the North American iTunes store as well. Like I know it's pirate's probably not the correct term, but like gaining it through illegitimate reason or like methods is close enough. So you just need to set an account on this store, then do this, and then do this. So it's literally being released in like 2 hours. You can wait. Come out. Hey, get back here. Like, I'm glad that we can use Rex as like a human shield. Kind of helps. Alright. Like, it's the ideal summer game, like. The library right next to my work is a Pokemon gym, so you can near enough reach it from where we work. So some girl I work with, she's like usually top of the gym for most days. Like, I think she's one of the few people that I know that still plays it pretty religiously. And I really appreciate that about her. Like, she takes her kid out and they just both go strolling through Pokemon. Like, her kid's like literally a toddler in a pushchair, but it gets them out the house, it does all that good stuff. And that's why I think it was a good thing. It just got people out of the house, myself included. I met with my friends and did stuff like a normal person would. Met new people along the way. Didn't know them by their real name, just their usernames. Oh yeah. Maybe for us, yeah. Catching the sun. Let's take all of this. Take a bottle of water and a flannel full of ice cubes, you'll be fine. You'll be fine. Down at the logs. Okay, so I think we've done this mission now. Take all of this. Besieged base. Cactus. Yeah. Hades Gamma. Voyager. There should be another one for what's its face? Can't think what the thing's called. The Rachni. She should be giving us a mission. You have to save my people, sort of thing. Like, go to these planets, kill the babies. But where are they? Where are they? The Voyager and Hades Gamma. Okay, I need to remember this. E for interact. That's the wrong button. Return to Normandy. You got your Twitch Prime free trial 4 days ago and you signed up to get your free sub. What? That's a bit lame. Like, I'm pretty sure it's meant to be like instant. Let's zoom out. Vatican, Armstrong, Voyager. Is it supposed to work with the free trial? There is not yet. Be patient. Alright. The go-to guys. We can have like a proper sausage party going on. By the way, that film was awful. Definitely would not recommend it to anybody. Let's map that one and just go directly backwards. This is like a real test of driving. Oh wait, no, they've got turrets, haven't they? I should probably go forwards. I was gonna be trying being cool and just like reverse my way the whole way there, but not safe. Because I do not like these turrets. Oh no. Okay. We got it. Do the old quick save. Q for quitting the Mako. I have to make these little things like work in my mind so I know what buttons are what. Like God knows what happens when I get to Mass Effect 2 and everything's different. Comic-Con is only a month away. You can't wait to hear something about the Wasp and Ant-Man. No, it's gonna be awesome. Like, I don't watch anything, I just enjoy looking at the stuff people post from it. And like, you get the odd good trailer reveal and it's so good. Like, I remember one year they did a whole thing about Community. I watched that one because I just love Community. And then my friend went there one year. He was dressed as like Aquaman. He met Yvonne Strahovski and she liked his costume. So that's his claim to fame. Here we go, Cerberus. Oh wait, biotic people. I forgot these people were here. Commando. Lost shield. I will destroy you. Oh, I shouldn't have done that. I shouldn't have done that. Not yet. But will these fight the other guys? No. Why aren't these fighting each other? It was nice on the Mass Effect Andromeda multiplayer where those, what was it, Firebase Aqua, they were fighting each other. That was pretty awesome. You're hoping for some casting announcements and concept art for Wasps. Here's I Will Destroy You. What? Is Liara working with Cerberus now? Liara is Cerberus. She's very shady. Liara is very shady. Like, whenever I hear it though, I can't help but think of Jack. And like, we haven't even met Jack. Maybe they're the same voice actress and then they just copy pasted her lines over. I will destroy you! I will destroy you. You fopdoodle. Maybe you can never be sure that we're not bringing letters through your door. Postman Pat, Postman Pat, Postman Pat, don't crack on my head. Early in the morning, just as day was dawning, Pat thinks he's a really happy man. Sorry. I just love the Postman Pat theme song, and that way you just put maybe kind of reminded me of it. Like, that's my childhood right there, Postman Pat. I'm kind of hoping that RimWorld goes on sale. I've got a few games on my list. So hopefully they will... Wait, when did I level up? Maybe they'll put something like that on sale. I don't know, we'll have a look. We'll have to see what goes up. Gary, Rexy, no. And I don't actually remember what I've put on my list completely. Like, I think I put 5 games into my budget. I say my budget, my sorry, I got here, got wish list. Yeah, I think RimWorld is up there, and maybe like Parkitect or something like that. I just kind of like those building games. Bayonetta looks awesome. The first one or the second one or both. Yeah, Darkest Dungeon looks interesting. I've seen Mel playing it a bit lately. So it all depends really what goes on sale. You're just gonna try not to buy anything.
Now it gets fun.
Like, I tried to resist all the time. Like, I wasn't gonna buy anything on the PlayStation sale, but I did. I ended up buying Dishonored 2 and Horizon Zero Dawn. But to be honest, I've been waiting for Horizon to go on sale for ages. Oh wait, no, I bought Dishonored in another one. With Bioshock. That was a different sale. My bank must hate me, Jesus. There was no sign of Kahoku among the creeper corpses. He must be one of the other labs in the area.
Let's head to that next base, Shepard. This is my kind of mission.
You have so many PlayStation 4 games you need to play. You don't know why I'm not despite. You should get a PlayStation pack. That's what I'm saying. Save up your pennies. Alright, let's map out this next guy. Where is it? Where's my library? I don't even know if it comes in the library. Final Fantasy 15 and Stop Reason. Same Horizon. Oh, fair enough then, fair enough. Right. I think I've got like Fable, Life is Feudal, Forest Village. It's like mostly building games I've put in there, like survival games and whatnot. Like I really enjoyed Banished, but I never got very far, like everybody eventually died. Set up a GoFundMe page, Pack. Or you just have it plugged in but then use PS4 remote play and be done with it. Like as long as you've got good connection it should work fine. If I wanted to I could leave my PlayStation upstairs. I think just a couple pounds would be nice right now. That's the caps lock button. I want shift. Sweat about Jesus. Q. Wasn't there a thing where PlayStation were making it so you could play PlayStation games on the computer without actually having a PlayStation or something like that? Unless I completely read that thing wrong somewhere. Which is more than likely the case. Maybe you can never be sure there'll be a knock.
Go, go, go! Go, go, go!
The small Finnish peasant need. Give me a small loan of $1 million, please. Pledge $10 now and I will give you a personalized little jingle. I was just about to say it's not fair that they use immunity, but I've also got immunity and just never use it.
You must die.
I use it and I almost die. Oh my lord. Come here. Come here. How dare you? How dare you? Don't make me get the sniper rifle out. Please don't make me get the sniper rifle out. I can't. Ooh. It's like Andy's coming to the floor.
Time to get Kahoku some payback.
All targets down.
This is for not helping us earlier, or being rude to us. There we go. You check for a pulse, but find none. Admiral Kahoku is dead. Despite the ferocity of the creatures he was sealed in with, there are no signs of trauma on his corpse. The main needle marks in his arm suggest a different means of execution.
Shepard, over here. It's Kahoku.
I guess Cerberus found him after all.
Yeah, well, Cerberus found us too, so we shouldn't be complaining, so... What's done is done. They save our life. Not Kahoku! Like, if it was Tali, or they'd be hell to pay, like, absolute hell. But it's not. He was just so stubborn for us. Okay, we've done this. Like, we guess we could go to thingy. You have good news. The Fake Boss book is cancelled after issue 8, and the last 2 issues will feature Janet in the spotlight. It's almost like they realised their mistake. How many angry letters did you have to write for them to cancel it, Blood? But at least Janet is getting her recognition. The OG Wasp is getting recognised. I don't know where else I was supposed to have gone. Walking, Styx data. okay, we haven't been here yet. Like, there is nothing better than seeing people like tweet angry things to people.
Commander, we've got an incoming distress
As in like
signal.
companies.
Mayday!
Mayday, mayday!
Mayday! This is Lieutenant Marie Durand, 314th Infantry, Alliance 10th Frontier Division. The listening post has been overrun by unidentified hostile life forms. Request immediate extraction.
But not really, it was just selling horribly. Okay. The book featured no real story or action. It was just, yay, girl power, yay, girls are smart, yay, let's all be happy, which is great and all, but it's the only thing about the book. And that book sounds pretty boring, I'm not gonna lie. Like, actually have some decent stuff in there. Like, people like Janet because she's a kick-ass woman, and yet you're just gonna have her like, yay, flower power! Nah. Use her potential for something good, not just for the sake of pleasing feminists. Like, that's one thing I hate about feminism, is like, it's instead of like being equal, it's like women need this, women need that. It's like, nah, everybody needs this. Yay, flower power. Nah. No. Listen in post. Like, it annoys me that people just do it for the sake of doing it rather than actually having a proper purpose behind it. And that is unfortunately what's wrong with the world today. Like, it almost dumbs down the cause eventually if you're like just doing it for the sake of it. And this one is super easy, especially if you're like playing on casual. Just plug up the Mako and you just let it go for itself. Like, you don't even have to do anything. You literally position your squad members, you hide in the cabin, and everything is just hunky-dory. Yep. Alright, let's hook up the Mako. No worries, blood, no worries. Alright, let's kill these guys, because I don't like fighting the Rachni. Like, that's why these turrets are so useful. Like, one of you go there. How do I position them there? You there. And you go there. Rex, you can have... Okay, he's already done it. He keeps switching... Like, this is what I don't like about this game, is they keep switching weapons without me saying so. Whereas in Mass Effect 2, they just kind of leave you to it. In fact, I don't think they really switch weapons anyway, do they? Or at least not much. What did I get from that? Absolutely nothing. No! No! Don't come back to me. I told you to stay there, so please stay there. There we go. Now, they only switch weapons if you tell them to, whereas this one is just kind of like... I told Rex to equip his shotgun in the last mission, so he should still have it technically as a shotgun. Like, his default should have been the shotgun in the first place, seeing as he's like a up close and personal kind of guy. I mean, I guess we could talk to Durand. Durand. Hey lady, you hungry like the wolf?
First Lieutenant Durand, sir. 3rd Brigade, 14th Infantry Regiment, and I am damn glad to see you.
We heard you needed some backup.
Actually, we need to get the hell out of here. But I guess your ship couldn't carry us all. They dropped us here a few months back. We get supplies every couple weeks. We didn't see anything local that was more dangerous than Lycan. Yesterday, these animals started coming out of the ground. No idea where they're from. This is what's left out of 90 men. I'm the ranking officer.
So this episode this mission kind of reminds me of a Black Mirror episode.
They're not animals.
In the later
they're sentient
season.
species. You study history?
Which
They're
is
called
really,
Rachni.
really
Never
weird.
heard of him. Can't say I care. What we just fought was a probe. Our seismic sensors are picking up a crapload more on their way up from underground. We've got 5 minutes, tops.
5 minutes tops.
We might be able to hold them off if we were at peak, but you can see the fighting's busted this place up.
Do what you can to secure your position. We'll see if we can get some of your defenses operational.
Aye, aye, Commander. You heard the man. Everybody pool magazines and grenades. Take a leak and a drink while you can. And if anyone wants a smoke, it's as good a time as any.
They've literally got 8 seconds to do it. You might have to multitask some of this, guys. There we go. I mean, I can get rid of this quick waypoint. This is going to be like over here or something stupid. Alright. Like, you don't even get any experience points from this, so it almost seems pointless.
All clear.
I'm going to set one of them there. One of them and Garrus there. And because I don't actually gain anything from this, I'm just going to quickly camp out in here and check my internet router just to see why it's jumping a little bit. So I'll be back in just a second. Okay, sorry about that. Everything looks like it's plugged in as it should be, it's just for some reason I keep dropping frames. But like, what's the point in having goons if they're not going to do your fighting for you? And that one's dead. Like, I literally don't gain anything from this bit. Like, no experience, no money. I'm just fighting them for the sake of fighting them. And like, they can do most of the work as well as the turrets. Hello. Like, it's just a really weird horde mode. It's like whack-a-mole gone wrong. Come on. I mean, like, luckily you can get away with not doing these things, but It just almost feels like if you don't do it, you might be missing out on something that's crucial to the story. Like, I like the combat, but not as much as I could, if that makes sense. Like, it's just so very clunky. I've got so used to playing the other one, like Andromeda multiplayer, that this just feels really weird to me. Like, being a console peasant, I kind of usually just install the controller mod, but not today. Because at least then when you choose to use your powers, it has to pause the game, whereas this, I can just assign it to a hotbar, and just mash random buttons, hoping for the best. But then again, I can also see the appeal that you can just instantly do it. How many of these guys is there? And I absolutely love the over-the-shoulder, that you can change the shoulder view. I like the jump packs, like just moving out of the way. It just feels so good, like they really did a good job on that.
Holy hell, sir. Talk about a near-run thing. You alright?
Never mind me. Are you alright?
Still on my feet. But we've been fighting for almost 26 hours straight. None of us will be standing for long. There's one other thing I should mention. One of our other listening posts went offline 3 days ago. I don't know if it's coincidence, a pirate raid, or what. But if you want to check in on them...
We'll check on them.
We'll do it.
I don't know why there are arachni loose out here, but I intend to find out.
Ma'am, we're getting a signal from one of the ground scan UAVs.
He's
a big hollow space about 500 meters under the surface.
Don't think that was supposed to have happened to his face.
That must be it. That must be where they're coming from. My people aren't in any condition for a clearing operation, though.
Just point us in the right direction.
You don't have to do that, Commander. We've bled them. We can probably hold until a bigger ship arrives to get us off-world. If you want to take a throw at it, we'll give you the coordinates. But it's your call.
It's your call.
You saved our asses, Commander.
We'll do
Thanks.
it. Okay, so it's behind us, not all the way over there. Close enough. Close enough. Right, we want to disconnect from the generator first. Disconnect the Mako. Because there is not a chance in hell that I want to walk there. It'll take us like 2 hours. Yeah. Like, I wish arachni just appeared. That's their thing. You just look away. Lo, behold, the arachni just appeared behind you. Like, I kind of want that ability, just to be like, yoo-hoo, me. Like, I have never seen the episode, but I know what I'm gonna... Is it the Weeping Angels from Doctor Who? Every time you blink, they just get closer. Or something like that. I imagine that's what they're like. 1 minute there, the next minute there. Or 1 minute they're not there, the next minute they are. Weeping Angels of the alien world. And like, all these things just seem the same. Literally, like, they've copy-pasted all their, like, models and just... Like, where are you going, Garrus? Like, at least in Mass Effect, the other games, you get a bit of variation. Whereas this is just like, yeah, tunnel here, tunnel. 2 tunnels at the end. Manual override. Wait, is there? Is it in the DLC? Because if it's in DLC, I've not played the DLC yet. Still. I mean, if it's there, I haven't picked it up. I picked up a couple of the references, but not specifically that episode. Oh, no. Ah, right, yeah. Because it's the graveyard in one of the villages, isn't it? Where you go up to the top and there's like a... I forgot what they're called. I've got them. I bought the season pass on release, but I never got around to playing them at that point. Right, they're on my list. I Like from the screenshots I've seen, it looks absolutely stunning. Like Weeping Angels just seem really creepy, like I can see why people don't like them. Like the LAN Exeter, I don't know what LAN is in their language, but like Exeter is a real place near me. I like the Durden the Tailor. That was a pretty good reference in the Fight Clubs. That gave me a good chuckle. Oh lord, I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. Save me! They're both so good for different reasons. Ah, okay. Like one of them looks like really, really colourful, and then there's... Which one's the really, really bright looking one?
All clear.
If I triggered this one, no. Blood and Wine, okay.
Area secured.
Because that's one I've seen a lot of screenshots for, and it just looks so pretty. Oh. Who keeps using what? What powers are you using, guys? Nope. Can I use these guys? Oh no. Can't even use Garrus as a shield anymore. Awfully depressing, Velen. It's funny because it's true. I absolutely love Novigrad. Novigrad is beautiful. That and the fact it's got that merchant that you can just buy all the pearls from and just sell them to the guy in the shop for like extra price. Like, look guys, kill these people. I'm trying to bribe these guys with a health pack that didn't work. So these guys just remind me of the Endrega from 2 at least. Alright, who's alive? Who's alive? Not you. Locked crate. Manual override. Yeah. Yeah. Like when Matt was playing a Velen, I coined the phrase the sad times roll. Or the feels bad man. Times roll, and that's so Velen. That's so Velen. But you should like get it to like the machinima and just like make a series out of that. Zoom in up onto Geralt's face, have a flashback sort of thing, and I would watch it. Like, I would totally watch that. Like, we've wasted 4 medkits in this area. Because no one knows how to fight a Rachni soldier. Records of the Rachni War suggest brood warriors. The male-gendered Rachni only fight when a hive is severely pressed. It is safe to say that you've eliminated the Rachni on Nebmos. There we go. Ed Roku and the Avenger. I will avenge you! But not really, because it means I might die. Right, save the game because I have not done that for a long time, and I'm pretty sure there's still Rachni in here somewhere. Oh, no, no. I thought I could just like glove slap him, but apparently not.
Perimeter clear.
Perimeter clear. Alright, alright. There's just so much walking to get out of this place. Are we still going down the ramp yet? I think we should actually go to Virmire now. Oh, just clicked my arm there. Right. In fact, I've got loads of stuff in my inventory I just want to get rid of first. And I feel like I should treat Garrus and Rex to new weapons. Thing is, they're gonna be the go-to guys.
Looking for supplies?
Yes.
Let's see what you've got.
You bet, Commander.
I've messed up the lighting on this game somehow. I will have to fix this for next time, just like literally fresh install the game again. Bump up the settings in the configuration files. And there we go, come on. Like, I have so much stuff that I don't even need or use. Like, I should probably check if I can give this to some of the other guys, but I just can't be bothered. Alright, bye. Okay, I think we're about to hit a rip stream. We've hit a rip stream.